Hope you guys enjoy this. Have you ever seen a sturgeon swim upside down? So what's going on, everybody? I am back home from a long day of work with a lot of exciting news. We're going to be adding fish to the pond. It's going to be so cool. And we're going to go over some of the challenges that I'm going to face while putting these fish in the pond and pulling them out of the tank. It is going to be insane. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for me. That way you can keep up with my content, because you don't want to miss out on what's going to be happening later on down the road. So without further ado, let's get to this pond build. All right, so the first fish up is going to be Brutus. I'm going to get the biggest one done first. He will make a ginormous splash. I've caught him before. It's insane. I went to my local fish store and bought a big net, but it's only 12 inches. Brutus is a lot bigger than 12 inches, and you're going to find out just how big here in just a second when he's actually in the net, because it doesn't hold him hardly at all. But I have a huge net for my stingrays, but the gaps in the netting are so big that Brutus could slip out through there when I catch him. So I can't use that just yet. So I went and found the biggest net that I could, so don't judge me when he looks crammed in it, because it's a tight fit, but it will show you just how big Brutus is getting. Like I said, he's gonna make a huge splash. You're gonna see it here in just a minute. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, it's time to move Brutus. This is going to get messy. He's hard to catch, and he will make a big splash. But let's see what we got here. He's strong. This will be tricky. The goal is to get him in face first into the net. I don't want to spook him too much, so I just want to gradually do this. There we go. Just like that. Whoa, buddy. God, he is massive and he is heavy. Look at that. All right, here's Brutus going into his new home. There he goes. So there's Brutus. He's being really shy right now. He doesn't really know what to think of the new place just yet. He's only been in here not even a day. So he's been in hiding. He'll come out. He'll get warmed up. But he's what we call, he's sulking right now. He's throwing a little bit of a fit, but he's doing great. He's eating. He's just not acting himself yet. But give him a week and he'll be just fine. All right, so let's go see how we got the sturgeon in the tank. Okay, so now we're going to get Razor out into the pond. There he is. I'm going to wait for him to swim up to me. He's pretty easy to catch. There, we got him. See him? There's Razor. All right, let's go get him into the pond. There we go. No acclimation is needed. It's the same water temperature and the same water parameters from the tank to the pond. Okay, so far, Brutus is being really shy. The sturgeon, though, he is being freaking awesome in this pond. He is enjoying it. He's loving life. He's swimming around the whole entire pond, zipping through everywhere. He is in love with this place. And I'm going to show you a little clip. Check it out. Coming up to see Lucas. Look at that. He's such a personable fish. So cool. He is one of my favorite fish to watch swim. He buzzes the water top. He swims everywhere. And he comes up and sees Lucas. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing you've seen? He literally stopped at Lucas's hand to come up to get attention. What? That is a pet right there. Touch him. He's waiting on you. Look at that. That's funny. That is funny. Wow. Such a cool fish, man. Look at that. Playing with the plants upside down. Dude, this is awesome footage. Hope you guys enjoy this. Have you ever seen a sturgeon swim upside down? He's tasting the plants to see if it's food. Okay, so next up is the bass. I saved the worst for last. These guys are super fast, super hard to catch. They're super agile, and it was a headache trying to catch these guys. I mean, it took me forever. But in the video, in the clip I'm going to show you, it's in a fast forward motion and it makes it look very easy. It was not very easy. If you've ever tried to catch a peacock bass before in a big tank, it's extremely difficult. Check it out. So the peacock bass are kind of hiding out too, and they've been kind of fighting over territory a little bit, which is very common when you have a group of peacock bass. They're going to fight everywhere they want to stay. They also kind of fuss with Brutus. I'm surprised Brutus hasn't snapped back yet. He kind of takes it, but here's one of them right there. The other one's probably hiding under the wood. Let's see if we can find them. There they are. But they're doing great. They're actually eating the best out of everybody. They're bashing pellets. It's going to make for a really good show to watch them eat. There, I got them out. There they are back there in the back. The biggest one's 8 inches. Alright guys, so now it's time to show you what I did to kind of aquascape the pond. Because I don't want my pond to look like a pool, at least not that much. I know I can't do much about the sides, but when we're looking down at it, I want you guys to think like you're looking down at a natural environment and not a swimming pool. So check it out and let me know what you guys think down in the comments of the aquascape that I did in the pond. I'm going to be putting this egg crate in here, light diffuser on the bottom, because I got a big piece of driftwood that's like 4 foot long and 2 foot wide that's going to be sitting on here, and it's a heavy piece. So I want to make sure that this does not poke the bottom of the pool. We do not want to leak in my fish room. So let me get all the plants out from underneath this. We're going to sit this down on the bottom, just like this, right in the middle. It's going to be a centerpiece, okay? So, get this situated and down in the sand. The sand's going to hide this crate when we're done. Look, there's Razor. Man, he's a cool fish. He is neat. He doesn't mind being touched for the most part. But yeah, let me get the plants here. So I got a couple plants I'm going to add into here. Just throw these in here for now. And I wanted to get something tall that would stick out of the water. I think that gives it kind of a cool depth perspective on everything. You can tell this is a huge piece. Like I said, 4 foot long, 2 foot deep. And this will kind of give you a size perspective of how big this pond is. But I'm actually going to get in with the fish. There we go. Whoop. Splashing around. Okay. And don't worry, I've cleaned myself off, so I don't have to worry about getting any contaminants in the water. Right. Let's see what we got here. This whole thing's covered. You cannot see the light diffuser, and it is protecting my liner. Right. Here comes Brutus. That's the closest he's ever been to me. Maybe he's starting to warm up a tad. Like I said, I'm no aquascaper, but as long as I'm happy with it, I guess that's all that matters. I just gotta get more sand, daggone it. Probably about another 100 pounds, so if you ever go to the pool this size, about 300 pounds of sand if you want full coverage. Okay guys, so what do you think about me scaping the pond and adding the fish? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment of what you think of everything. I really do value your guys' opinion. Try to keep it, my communication on point with you guys. I love interacting with you. You guys help teach me things, and hopefully I help teach you things as well. But that's it for the Pima Pond build, so to speak. Now it's just time for letting these fish get used to their new home. Once they get used to it, look out for some insane, crazy feeding videos. It's going to be nuts. I don't know if you've ever seen an air Pima come up to the top for food and peacock bass, but they're going to obliterate everything I throw in there, make a big splash, and I think you guys will really enjoy it too. I'm super stoked for this. We're getting so close, but I appreciate you guys staying till the end. So coming up next week, we will have the Ohio Fish Rescue video. I plan on releasing that on Monday, and then Wednesday I will release the measurement video. So there's a lot coming ahead. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, ding the notification bell to get the notifications on my channel, because you won't want to miss all the crazy things that are going to happen, all the crazy feeding videos, everything else. I got a 300-gallon system here that's almost empty. It just has a couple of stingrays, so there's going to be some big plans there as well. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next week. Peace.